Hello soulmates, it is an absolute pleasure to have you once again on my channel. If this is your first time checking out my channel, consider subscribing because on this channel I teach you how to do simple DIY fashion right there at home. Today I'll be showing you quickly how to sew up the dress that I did the pattern for in our last video, the asymmetrical hem dress. So let's get started. So I have my sewing machine here, and one of my subscribers says she would love to see how I put my fabric under the sewing machine. So I'm going to try and see if I could achieve that today. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to take my darts in on all 4 pieces of these patterns. Okay guys, so I went ahead and I took my darts in. This is how it looks. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go ahead and insert my zipper. I have made a detailed tutorial on how to insert zippers, so you could go ahead and check that out. So I'm going to use my zipper foot, these, and I'm going to insert the zipper. I could not get a matching color, so I'm using an invisible zipper. It's a bit brighter, but I'm hoping that it comes out okay. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, soulmates, so this is what I have so far. See, I took in the darts, and this is what the zipper looks like. You see how beautiful that is? You could hardly even see. This is where the zipper stops, and it's not even showing. You see how beautiful that is and clean that is? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to serge this because it's a fabric that frays a lot. So I'm gonna serge the end of the zipper there. I'm gonna do that now. Okay guys, so I went ahead and I serged it. This is what it looks like. I'm going to give it a nice iron, so don't worry about it. It's gonna give it a nice iron. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm gonna put the shoulders together. So right sides facing each other. I'm gonna put the shoulders together and I'm gonna attach it at the shoulders. Alright, so I attached it at the shoulder and I also serged it. Now what you want to do is that you want to iron the seams down. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my ruffles. So these would be the ruffles that will go on the dress. I have already done this off camera. So what you can do is check out my video on how to make a gathered skirt to see how I did my ruffles. So I'm going to attach, so I have 2 of them, and I'm going to attach them at the hem before I close my sides up. So I'm gonna do that now. Okay guys, so I went ahead and I based down my gathers. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it to my sewing machine and secure the gathers to the main part of the dress. I'll do that and I'll show you what to do next. Okay, soulmates, so I went ahead and I attached the main part to the ruffles. You can see, if you notice, my basting threads are still there. I need to get rid of those. And now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to attach it to the side. This is the long version of the dress. As I said, you can make yours any length you want. It's just that personally I don't like my clothes very short. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the right side. Remember, it needs a good press and a good trimming. It's definitely the long version of the dress, but that's okay for me. You do whatever makes you happy. Okay, so it needs a good trimming, good pressing. So I'm going to attach it at the sides. So I'm going to put it together like this, and then I attach it at the side all the way down. Okay, ensure that these are matching. Okay, that's what I'm going to do now. Okay guys, so this is what you're going to have. See how neat this is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish the neckline of this dress. Okay, so I'm going to open it out, and I'm going to, this is my pieces for the neckline. These are the pieces. I'm going to first attach them at the shoulders. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna attach them at the shoulders. So I'm gonna take them, put this aside a little bit, and I'm gonna attach them at the shoulders like this. Okay, here, here, and then I finish the neckline. Okay, so this is what you're gonna have. Now you're gonna take your dress and you're going to put right sides facing each other. So this is the right side facing each other, and you're going to match it. Ensure that these two are at the seams are at the same place. Open up this part like this. Then you're going to clip it down. See, notice my corners are the same. That's exactly what you want. Midpoint goes to midpoint like this. And you're just going to do the same thing here. And then you're going to attach, go to your sewing machine and ensure and sew it all the way around. Then you're going to snip it, give it some little snips, and then you sew towards the lining. So okay, soulmates, so I went ahead and I attached the neckline. This is how it looks. It just needs a good press. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my neckline and I'm going to attach it right here using my zipper footer to secure it down. And I also went ahead and I serged the end of this skirt. So what I'm going to do is just give it a small turn up, And then this will be the end of this tutorial. So if you find this video helpful, do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to turn on the post notification bell, and give me a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section. Until we meet again, I will see you in my next video. Bye!